What's up, baseball fans? Frank from Frank's Card Corner here. Today we're going to take a look at my 1985 Topps set, which many collectors consider to be the most popular set of the decade. Taking a look at the set stats, 792 total cards in the set. The key cards in this set are the Kirby Puckett rookie card, the Mark McGwire rookie card, and the Roger Clemens rookie card. Lots of Hall of Famers and stars in this set, so let's take a look. Start off by taking a look at the California Angels. You see Rod Carew there, Hall of Famer in the middle right. Reggie Jackson, top right corner. Freddie Litt on the bottom. Wasn't ever really much of a fan of the print quality of this set. It was just kind of a little off compared to previous years. The photography wasn't that sharp. It was different card stock they used. You see Nolan Ryan there in the middle. Moving on to the Oakland Athletics. There's Rickey Henderson right there in the middle. Dave Kingman lower left. There's Joe Morgan in the top right. Big part of the Big Red Machine back in the 70s. Now onto the Toronto Blue Jays. I believe that's Jimmy Key's rookie in the lower middle part of the page there. Dave Stieb. And onto the Atlanta Braves, managed by Joe Torre, who would go on to later have many successful years managing the Yankees in the 1990s. Bob Horner in the top middle. Dale Murphy, a big part of this team. Moving on to the Milwaukee Brewers, Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer, lower left. Paul Molitor, Ben Ogilvy. There's Don Sutton, Hall of Famer in the middle. Robin Yount. Onto the St. Louis Cardinals, managed by Whitey Herzog. Willie McGee, Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer. Ozzie Smith. Moving on to the Chicago Cubs, Jody Davis had a number of good years for a while. Yeah, there's Ryan Sandberg in the middle. Lee Smith just got elected to the Hall of Fame. On to the Dodgers, Tommy Lasorda, managed them for many years. Oral Hershiser's rookie, top left. Oral had many good years with the Dodgers. Fernando Valenzuela, lower left. Steve Sachs. Onto the Montreal Expos, you see Gary Carter and Andre Dawson right there. There's Tim Raines in the lower middle. Jeff Reardon, top center. Good reliever for many years. Onto the San Francisco Giants. It's Jeffrey Leonard. Atlee Hammaker. And moving on to the Cleveland Indians is Burt Blyleven, Brooke Jacoby, good power hitter for a while, Mel Hall. And moving on to the Seattle Mariners, there's Alvin Davis's rookie card lower left. Alvin was a great hitter. Phil Bradley, another top hitter for a while. Simple design in this set, pretty typical of the 80s. And onto the New York Mets, managed by Davey Johnson. There's a Ron Darling's rookie card. Dwight Gooden's rookie card, top middle. Very hot card at this time for a short period. Darryl Strawberry. Moving on to the Baltimore Orioles, Storm Davis. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. There's Cal Ripken's third or fourth year card, I believe. On to the San Diego Padres. Tony Gwynn. And moving on to the Philadelphia Phillies, Steve Carlton. Von Hayes, big header with them for a while. Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer, member of the 500 Home Run Club. And on to the Pittsburgh Pirates. See Bill Madlock, Rick Rhoden, who wants to pitch for the Yankees, I believe, for a little bit. And moving on to the Texas Rangers, Charlie Huff, longtime knuckleballer. Dave Stewart would go on to the Oakland A's for a while. There's the Roger Clemens rookie card. Jim Rice. Moving on to the Cincinnati Reds, managed by Pete Rose. He would still be a player at this time as well. I believe John Franco's rookie card. On to the Kansas City Royals. You see George Brett. Dan Quisenberry, good reliever in the 80s. Brett Saberhagen. Brett Saberhagen's rookie card. And on to the Detroit Tigers, we have Kirk Gibson, managed by Sparky Anderson, longtime manager of the Tigers. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell, Lou Whitaker. Whitaker and Trammell, great double play combination for over a decade with the Tigers. And on to the Minnesota Twins. There's the Kirby Puckett rookie card, right in the middle there. One of the top 3 cards in the set. Getting onto the Chicago White Sox, you see Harold Baines there, Hall of Fame inductee this year. Carlton Fisk. Ron Kittle, big power hitting prospect for a while. Tom Seaver, top middle. On to the New York Yankees, managed by Yogi Berra back in '85. Ron Guidry. There's Don Mattingly's second year card. That was a hot card for a while, as was all Mattingly cards at this time. Willie Randolph, Dave Righetti. And getting to the back with the All-Stars. These are the cards depicting the 1984 All-Star team. Here's a little subset here called the Father and Son set. Number 1 draft picks, you see Darryl Strawberry down in the right, Harold Baines. Onto the USA Olympic team, and there's the Mark McGwire card right in the center. One of the big cards in the set. The record breakers and the checklists. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my other videos.